Hello, my name is Mette Pedersen and I work for the municipality in Greenland called Quaasuitsup Municipality. I have worked with Clim-ATIC since the beginning of the project in 2008, and I will tell you a little bit about my experiences with making a sound slide presentation. We decided in the beginning of the project that we wanted to speak to different groups of the population, and we spoke to students at the school, we spoke to some tourists, and we also spoke to fishermen who use dog sledges for their work. Speaking to the school children, we learned that they don't know much about climate change and also that they weren't very concerned about climate change. And from these findings, which we found very interesting, we decided that it would be a good idea to have an exhibition in the municipality where locals could learn more about climate change and where we could present different data, but also try to do it in a very interesting and very real way. Our focus will be very much on the human dimensions of climate change. We also spoke to a group of tourists. Ilulissat has a lot of visitors from all over the world, and we wanted to learn what they expect about their visit to Ilulissat and how climate change has affected their decision to come to Ilulissat. And we did some very nice interviews, but unfortunately we lost them on the way back to the office. So one of our learnings is also to be very careful about how you protect your data. Finally, we decided that we wanted to focus in particular on the fishermen and the dog sled owners. And this decision was based on a lot of the fishermen coming into the municipalities complaining about how climate change affected their work and their use of the sledges. So we did interviews with them where we asked them about their experience with climate change and how climate change is affecting their work and their lives. The way we chose to do the interviews was that they were unplanned. We simply went out into the field looking for people who were ready to go out fishing, who were ready to get on the sledge, and we just asked them to help us answer a few questions. It was a good idea only to have a few questions, because afterwards when we had to do the movie, it was a lot easier to cutting the movie together when there was only a few questions to each person. The way we did the film was that we asked one question and then we cut in different people's answer to the same question. It was also important for us to take a lot of photos so that we had a lot to choose between afterwards. And actually one thing we experienced was quite fun, was to ask a totally different questions. We actually asked people what was their favorite dish, and that actually made everybody laugh, and that was some excellent pictures.